of Norway, right in the middle of Boston.
For the first time in its history, the Boston Garden is sold out twice in one day. The fans raise the roof.
We know every window, every door in the garden from the roof down. We'd sneak in. And if we had to pay, we'd pay a quarter to go up the gallery, the gallery. And we would hang down to the first balcony, above, on the wings, like on the sides.
You bought your ticket in the alley. Ocalon Way, is it, Roger?
That's right.
You paid, what, 35 cents, Roger?
40 cents.
40 cents for a reserved seat, Roger.
But we made our way many, many times into Boston Garden and sneaked in certain ways and maybe duked someone a quarter or something like that, And we come in to watch the hockey games, to watch the basketball games, and it was great.
And I went to see the boxers like Max Schmeling and Primo Canera. You wouldn't remember them guys.
You watch boxing, fighting?
Yeah. Sure, the boyfriends.
That was not me.
The boyfriends took us. We had to go where the boyfriends took us, no?
Those days, in the 30s, it was hockey was the main project in the garden. Basketball wasn't even thought of.
It's the crowd. They're into it. I mean, this place has been about as noisy as the Grand Canyon with the atomic bomb being dropped into it, I guess, And they're the best bunch of people I've ever been around.
Back in 1928, it took $4 million to build the oldest operating indoor sports arena in the country. It was also the largest in New England. Modeled after the Madison Square Garden, the Boston Garden came to town courtesy of boxing promoter and operator extraordinaire Tex Rickard. While the 20s were roaring, Rickard was just picking up steam. And his dream? To build an entertainment empire for every major city. First came New York, and then Boston. For one solid year, Causeway Street shook as 1,500 cement pillars were driven 50 feet into the ground, rising above North Station, and to this day still rumbling every time a train passes by. The Garden's history began with a bang. Maybe it was the warm-up act that opening night 67 years ago. An Army private, blindfolded, broke down and reassembled a machine gun in 47 seconds. Or maybe it was the 17,000 Bostonians who paid 10 cents for a program and from 50 cents to $5 for a ringside seat. But whatever it was, the crowd went wild as Honeyboy Finnegan of Dorchester defeated world featherweight champion Andre Ruiz. In the Garden's first decade, it faced the crash, the Depression, a Coolidge presidency, and Prohibition. But the Garden not only survived, the fans couldn't get enough. From rodeos to ice shows, even an indoor ski jump, from 3 rings to 1. Building manager Walter Brown made it his mission to make the Garden world-class. Although his building was barely breaking even, Brown took risks. With his bookings, he knew the name of every usher, and sealed a deal with, what else? A handshake.
I appeared in the Boston Garden for 10 straight years. Walter Brown was the president of it, and I never had a contract with Walter Brown. We made a handshake deal, and that was the way we operated.
Those days there was association, no union or anything, you know what I mean? So I think they paid us about $1 10 cents, but you've seen all the shows, you've seen everything.